Hey, I had a really good Saturday. Got everything done that I wanted to get done and got to go out and do some things. So, yeah, it was a good day.
Hey, so today's a different kind of day. I this morning. So here's how my day is supposed to go. At 8:30, Callie and I take Callie to the vet. It's just her annual appointment. Nothing's wrong. Ain't I looking so pretty in all my rollers? Anyway, so I take Callie to a vet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting my makeup on, but it's the next phase I'm going to talk about. One of my nurses, their mother passed away, and so I want to go to the visitation and the stuff, and so that is down in my mom's hometown, which I was telling that nurse. That's the town my mom and dad grew up in. And the funeral home that it's going to be at, hang on just a second. It's the funeral home for that town, as far as I know. It's the only one I know of. Because, again, that's where all my family lived. And so I associate that family, or that funeral home, with dad's side of the family. Because mom had her dad pass away, and it was there. And then I was, how old was I then? I was like high school. And then my grandma, her mother passed away, 2009. So I was like 40 something maybe. So anyway, so mom only had 2 family members pass away that were in that funeral home that I remember, that really stuck out to me. Dad, on the other hand, came, my mama's family, her dad came from Charleston, which is a different area than that town. So I guess my mom's aunts and uncles, when they passed, their funerals were down there. So I don't even remember if I went to those back then, little kid, you don't remember stuff. But anyway, all the point is, my dad came from a big family. Like his mom, I think there were 7 siblings. And you see, back then, my dad's mother, so it was my dad's aunt and uncles. It's just interesting how life was different. And maybe there's people like this now, but when my great grandma had my grandma, and then when she got remarried, the second husband didn't want a baby around. So my grandmother, she was the oldest, and so she stayed with her grandparents. But then as soon as she got old enough to help take care of the babies that man and my great grandma had, then she came to live with them. And so she said, she had told my mom that she remembers that I didn't know this grandmother. She passed away when I was a year and a half. But anyway, so back then things were just different. And then that husband passed away. And so my great grandmother, I think they had 3 or 4 kids. And then that husband passed away. And then I think maybe 4, because of 5, yeah. And then that grandmother remarried, or my great grandma remarried, and then this man didn't want all those kids there, and he was, back then, it was hard on people, and so he was not nice to the kids, and he kicked the kids out, and so the other kids that were already there, and so the older, like my grandmother, and she had a sister, the next one down from her, had already gotten married. And so they had to, they took in the little ones, and the older ones were able to maybe go out and stay with somebody else or whatever. So times were hard and different back then. We think about how easy we have it. But, this would be when my grandmother was a child. And so if you think my mom is 80, I think she was born in 40, so then my grandmother would have been born in the early 1900s. So, if you think time back then was just rough. But anyway, so she had 6 siblings. So my dad had 6 aunts and uncles. and 6 total aunts and uncles. And so then they all got married. So I associate that funeral home because then my dad's dad died. I wasn't around for my dad's mom to pass. But then, if you say there were 7 kids, and then each one was married, so you got 14. Well, only one of those 14 is still alive. So I've been to a good 14, 15 funerals in that specific funeral home for dad's side of the family. So whenever my nurse told me about her mom and where it was, and I was like, I said, it's going to be weird going to that funeral home and not see Aunt Rose. And she's like, it's funny you associate that funeral home with her. I'm like, yeah, because, and my dad's sister, she was there. And then my dad's brother-in-law, one of them, he was there. So every time I've gone to that nursing home, and I'm sure Rose probably showed up whenever my mom's mom and dad passed away. I don't remember. But anyway, so yeah, I totally associate that with the one living aunt, because every time I go down to Scott City to that funeral home, it's somebody related to her. So anyway, so all that to say, the agenda today is I'm taking Callie to the vet at 8:30. And then afterwards, I'll run home, drop her off. I'm going to see, I might, if I have time now, which I probably will, I'm probably going to eat something before I take Callie to the vet. So then that way I can have something on board, because the visitation is 10 to 11 and the service is 11 to 12. And you know your girl. So we're going to eat something here in a few minutes after I get ready, and I'll show you that. But that's why we're eating extra early today, because I'll be leaving my house about 8. I'll probably leave about 8 because I don't know what the roads are going to be like, and so I'll leave. If I leave my house at 8, then I'll be then I'll know I have plenty of time to do what I need to do. So anyway, so that is the plan for today, and then whenever I come home from that, I'll just do some piddling. So, and then I got kids' church in the morning and adult church. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go, and I'll show you what I eat when I eat it. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to eat this until my drive to Scott City. So that's why I'm kind of going with the finger foods. It's about a 15, 20-minute drive. And what I'll do is I'll run home, change clothes, grab this, and I'll eat this on the drive, and I'll show you what I'm going to take. I made up 2 wraps. I know this isn't perfect, but today is not a perfect situation. So it's got ham and cheese in both of these, and I will take these along with me, and I will eat that on my drive to Scott City. And then that way afterwards I'm not starving, and I'm not like trying to stop at every gas station or whatever I see. So there you go. So I have that, and then I'll sip around in my coffee too. So all right, bye. Let me clarify, plain coffee. This isn't a protein coffee, it's just a plain coffee. So I'll sip around on my plain coffee. So I'm in my vet's driveway. I'm going to show you this road. Look how beautiful these trees are. It's really like a winter wonderland. They are very much out in the country. And like my vet lives in this little house, or not little, but this house right here. And then the vet's office is down here. But wait, I'm going to let you all watch as we go down here. Now again, I'm going 5 miles an hour because, well, 10. But, oh, that's good. So they get this done. So they come and have this shoveled. But look, this is a steep hill. I asked them yesterday if they were going to be here, and they said, yeah, oh, this poor person left their car here last night. Aw. Anyway, so I'm 25 minutes early for her appointment. But anyway, so I just thought I'd show you. This is where her vet lives. This is so, so beautiful. I'm going to reposition myself here because I didn't leave enough room for somebody parked beside me. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you. Here's Miss Callie. She's ready for her appointment. She's a good girl, guys. This is our vet. I always like looking up here. There's pictures of the dogs.
in the office. So anyway, she's a good girl. She's waiting patiently. She did good, guys. She did good. They did her anal glands and she got her shot and they checked her poopy doopy. And so anyway, so she did good, guys. Now she's ready to go home. Let me crack her window a minute. I like to crack her window. And there you go, guys. She done good. She's a good girl. This is how we ride, with her little nose hanging out. See her? That's our girl. Guys, look how stunning it is here. Isn't this just, look at, I don't know if this can come through or not, but you can see the ice. It's just truly a winter wonderland. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. You can just, let me sit still a minute. Hopefully nobody comes up behind me, but you can even see the ice crystals on the snow. I mean, ice crystals on the leaves. It's starting to melt. Isn't that just stunning? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, you guys, I know this is normal people things. I get it, but when you have been lazy and sad and obese for so long, and then you just don't know what to do, how to get it back, and how to figure out life, that, first off, was a great little $15, $20 thing, because I'm so proud of myself. Don't look at that table, but I pledged my hutch. I pledged and Windexed this hutch, and then I Windexed and pledged that, and I pledged that, and I pledged that table. Don't look at that. We got dog bites on it from an old dog. I know this is normal people stuff, but I can't help it. I cleaned my toilet, I cleaned my counter, and I pledged in here. I pledged my dressers and my nightstand. Oh, and several of you had mentioned that they had button-down robes, and you showed me some inexpensive ones, because some of them were really expensive, but I got this one on Amazon. It came today, so yay. But yeah, so I've dusted, and I Windexed my mirror. Not Windex, but I cleaned the mirror, and I cleaned the mirror in my bathroom. You guys, you're going to make a clean person of me yet. And yesterday, I vacuumed everywhere and mopped in here in the kitchen. I'm telling you, you all are teaching me a whole lot of things. So next phase, at some point, maybe next weekend, I would like to clean these floors. I bought some stuff that's for mopping, but I don't want to mop. I don't want to clean no more. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd share with you. Y'all are teaching me. You guys are such a good example. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all didn't know it takes a village to raise a Terri, did ya? It doesn't take just a village. It takes a whole continent. No, because some of y'all are from other continents. It takes our planet Earth. It takes the whole planet Earth to raise a Terri. But y'all are doing a good job, and I thank you for all your help and education about it. Y'all, I am so far behind on my comments. I was looking at them today. It's 2 days old. Today's Saturday. So we're talking Thursday. I didn't get in the comment section yesterday. I had work, and then after work, I was like, I'm going to clean. Oh, man. I'm going to clean this house and do some stuff. And then today I've been, went to the vet, and then went to the visitation, and then to the service of my friend. Y'all, I want to put his business out there, but my friend Leslie, whom I work with, it was her mama. So, anyway, so I checked that out. Or I went down to Scott City and did that. Anyway, so I got a big honking salad. I had like a half bag of angel hair that I bought before the Monday storm that I bought last weekend. I'm like, ooh, girl, you better use that up before it goes bad. So it's like half a bag of angel hair cabbage. I went to Walmart today. And the jicama, it was good.
I cut it up. I was like, yeah. And then I tried something today. I didn't take you along on it. I was going to try it myself and see what I thought. Took like half of an onion. Somebody had sent me that recipe, and they dipped it in an air fryer, or they dipped it in an egg wash, and then dipped it in flour, and then dipped it in, put breadcrumbs on it. I don't know the order. Anyway, I just had some onions and sprayed them with olive oil, and then I sprinkled some, what's that chick's name? Indigo Neely. I sprinkled some of her breading. Go to her channel. I don't even remember what it is. But anyway, so I still have some of that in my freezer. And I sprinkled some of that on, and I put it on 375 for, I don't know, about 18, 20 minutes. Some were burned, some were raw, and some were just right. So it was a big variety. So definitely something I need to master. All of that to say, I ate half an onion. This is the pork steak because I went through my freezer and I pulled out all the things that were like able to be, well, not all the things, but all the pork. So except for the pork butt and a pork loin, but things that I could pull out and make it individualized. So like I had some pork country ribs. I actually made a video. You'll see it in a couple weeks. Like the pork country ribs, pork steaks. What else did I have? Some pork chops, some pork ribeye chops. What else? I think that was it. Anyway, so I put all those in individual Ziploc bags so that I'll be able to just pull out just like I do my beef. And then I pulled out some more 93% beef. And that video will actually be up tomorrow, well, Sunday for you. Lord, I'm even going to be even more behind in comments. I don't know how you people put up with me. Weekends, I am the worst. I'm telling you, people have been sending me messages on Messenger. People send me emails. And I'm just the worst on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But anyway, just know that I love you all. And I get caught up, though. It might be like Monday night or Tuesday night. Anyway, so that was good pork steak. I pan fried it. And, yep. It's good stuff. And then, chocolate, and I don't know. Let's find out. Whether this, I don't remember, I think I had there was a pumpkin something and a something something. I think it's pecan sticky bun. Yo. I was like, all right, well, this is the last creamy. I'm like, all right, tomorrow's Terri can do the creamies. No, she can't. Well, why not? Because you have to do them 24 hours ahead of time. So tonight's Terri's got to do them. So when I'm done eating, I'll go in there and make up a bunch of creamies. And yeah, that'll be that. It's been a good day. Been a productive day on all counts. My house smells better from the pledge. I wish I would have had something better to mop my kitchen and bathroom floors with. I bought something for Bonafide. I don't know, Bona something, B-O something with an A somewhere in there and an N. Anyway, got it at Walmart. I was looking for something that says hardwood floors. Thing is, mine are real hardwood floors. And this was here way before I got here. And for years they had it was covered by carpet. So when I come in, I had it all taken out because dogs, come on now. But I've never had these floors refinished. Someday, that's a someday project. Because I know we're talking $5,000-$6,000. So first off, we got to pay off this $24,000 credit card that I keep. I've been doing good, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I haven't been splurging on dumb stuff. I've been really good. So I'm going to have you all to hold me accountable because I ain't talked to you about my finances before. But this way, I told y'all, it takes a whole earth, a whole planet to raise a Terri. Will. All you moms and aunts and uncles and cousins and whatever y'all are, wherever y'all are, y'all got to help raise me and keep me on the straight and narrow. So when you see me buying a bunch of dumb stuff, y'all got to say, girl, no, you shouldn't have done it. And then I'll be like, I know. Anyway, all right, I love y'all. I'm going to eat, and I got to edit my video. And I went to Walmart, so I got to get that video. Little big man's trotting around. I don't know what he's all about. Anyway, I'm going to eat. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.